Hey guys, welcome back to today's NBA video play of the day. We're going to be talking about a matchup over in the Eastern Conference as the Toronto Raptors take on the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 6. Milwaukee being the home team in this one. This is going to be for April 27th, 2017. If you want more of this pick video content, be sure to click that subscribe button. Check out our MLB video play of the day as well. And also for more pick content, you can check out our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll link in the video description. Over there you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium bets across all major American sports, and I recommend you go check us out over there. So heading into today's video, we have the Toronto Raptors, who had things looking a little bit sketchy there after Game 3, down in the series 1-2, but since then the Raptors have been able to right the ship, winning the last two outings by double digits, picking up back-to-back wins, first in Milwaukee in what was a defensive-oriented game, and then in their last outing at home, beating Milwaukee by a final of 118-93. Right now, Toronto, they've gotten to a point where the series is in their hand. They were able to reclaim home court advantage with that last win in Game 4 in Milwaukee to even the series at 2 apiece, and then obviously win at home in Game 5. Toronto has a little bit of leverage here. If they pick up the win, they'll end the series. If they fall short, they still at least get one more crack at it on their home court, where they will certainly be favored. Right now, coming to this one as about a 1.5-point underdog. We're going to be focusing at least more on the over-under in this matchup. Right now, the over-under sitting at 195.5 points. Seems like a low number, but when you really delve into it, it's actually a little bit higher than I think it should be, especially given the fact that this game is in Milwaukee. So only 2 out of the 5 games in this series thus far have eclipsed this total number mark, and actually a number of the games have fallen well short of this total number. For instance, Game 1 was only able to get up to 180 total points. Game 3 in Milwaukee was only able to get up to 181 points. And then you also obviously had Game 4, which Toronto won by a final of 87-76, and that one, the total was only able to get up to 163. So that one also coming in Milwaukee. So particularly the 2 games that were in Milwaukee have fallen well short of where this total for the over-under is set at. And this game, obviously heading into Milwaukee, again, it'll be interesting to see if it's another defensive grinded-out game, which the Bucks would tend to favor more, or if Toronto's able to get things going a bit more with some tempo like they were able to in Game 5. So in Game 5, Toronto had a bit more of their pace, and as a result, the Raptors had their best offensive showing of the series thus far. They put up 118 points on the Bucks in that blowout win where they were able to win by 25 points. If the Bucks are going to have any shot at evening up this series at 3 games apiece, they're going to have to show the strong defense that we were able to see out of them in a number of games this series. For instance, in Game 1 in Toronto, the Bucks were able to limit the Raptors to just 83 total points, and then also in Game 3 in Milwaukee, the Bucks were able to limit the Raptors to just 77 total points, and then in Game 4, limiting them to 87 points, although the Bucks did fall in that one. Whenever Milwaukee has had their better defensive performances, they've shown a lot better, and those were some of the games that they were able to pick up wins in this series. And we feel like the Bucks are really going to try to slow things down here, get this into a half-court grinded-out game, which really favors them, and with doing that, they'll give themselves the best shot to try to even up the series before heading back out on the road. So we see this as being a lower scoring game, maybe in that 80s to 90 point range, and if that's the case, then this under is going to be a really safe bet. For this to go over, both teams would have to score in the upper 90s, for instance, and we could even get a situation, like we had in Game 3, for instance, where one team has a pretty good offensive performance, but the other team doesn't. Milwaukee scoring 104 points in that one to Toronto's just 77. And if that's the case, we would also hit the under again in this one. So really both teams are going to have to show well on the offensive side of the ball for this over to hit. And just given the fact that the 2 games that were in Milwaukee fell well short of this total number, we feel pretty confident siding with the under as the better bet here. with the over-under. So that's going to be our NBA video play of the day, guys. Again, for more of this pick video content, please click that subscribe button. Throw a thumbs up, down. That really helps us out. If you like this content, check out our MLB video play of the day, and also head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll link in the video description, where you can access our daily free play over there, as well as all of our top confidence premium bets across all major American sports. So thanks, guys, again for stopping on in today, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.